Okay, at this point, I want to just stop going through each step individually because right now I have to go through every step all the way to 25 to edit them. And I want the ability to be able to jump from slide to slide and edit it. So now all you're going to do, so we went in and put a little bit of information in there. So now under Design Center, just go to Portfolio because it's automatically saved this already. We don't have to hit save. It automatically does it. And now that I go to Portfolio, I'm going to go into my projects, and then you created the buyer's guide folder, and then you also created my personal buyer's guide, so that file you just created. But now what we're going to do is we're going to finish it, but I want the ability to jump from slide to slide instead of going one at a time, because I can skip through a lot of these. So then I click on edit. Unless you want to edit one of those, you totally can. And then it's got the name of the project. We're going to leave it the same. We're going to hit next and contact information. But now you see this. Now you did not have this before, but now you have the ability to jump to any one of those pages and edit the page. And one that we're going to jump to, I believe it's 21 here. Of course it's not. It's going to be 22, I believe. Okay, 1 second here. Sorry about that. 22. And this is where you can actually go in and do the testimonials page of your buyer's guide. So you'll go in, you can copy and paste these right from your website, or if you have an email or a Word doc, or you type them out, whatever you have to do, but you can put those right in there, testimonials, up to 4 testimonials for your buyer's guide. So then you can hit done now at any time as well, instead of just hitting next. And once I print it off, if I look at a page, because now let's say that we're done with this. Because now I can actually download the entire packet and look at it and make sure that everything looks right, and if there's a page that I don't like or something just doesn't show up right, or I want to add more to something, then I just hit download, and then what you're going to do is you're going to click on the standard print options, and it's going to download it as a PDF automatically for you. So it'll take just a second, and I'll let that happen. And then you also have the ability to email it out to your client right from there. Where I clicked on download, you have the ability to host it onto a website if you want to. And that creates the little file here, so my personal buyer's guide. It's downloading it right now. And here's all that information. So I've had my client's info, my info. It takes just a second to load here. I want to show you how it looks. All this information pulls up on every single slide. My buyer's guide, all professionally done. And it's got all the information. Then I would just print this off where I can scroll through it here and see if I like every single page. And if there's some data that I don't like on a certain page, then all I have to do is I can go back and edit it and jump right to that page, saving you a ton of time instead of going through every one individually. So it's got it all here, and I like everything, so I'm good to go. So let's go back. Now that we have the foundation set, if you go back to Design Center Portfolio, and let's say you're meeting with a client. Now all you have to do is go to My Buyer's Guide, under My Projects, then Buyer's Guide. Then you have your personal buyer's guide. That's always going to be your main one. You just click on that, and you say, let's make a duplicate. So you click on duplicate, and then it brings you to the new file. There it is, copy, and now we're just going to edit it. And we're going to call this one Jim Buyer. This one's actually for Jim, who I'm meeting with today. Now I hit next. Everything's good there. I hit next. My picture's good. I hit next. Boom. Name, Jim Buyer. Change that. And I can change the date. So now it's the 21st, which is really not, but I can do that just for you. And then client's name, Jim Buyer. And everything else basically will remain the same. I don't have to change anything now. No, I just say, I could have just hit done there, which I'll just say done. And now I've got my Jim. Now if I go under, you can see under my projects, it's already called Jim Buyer. It's made to him. I can email it to him. I can download it, and I'm ready to go. And then every time I start a new one, I just start with my personal one. I do a duplicate, then I edit it, and then I'm all set. And then I just have to go through and change a few things instead of starting from scratch every single time.